when the time comes and you guys get the tower update being floor 61 to 80, I think you'll understand why I'm considering this pretty much the best update that they've done in terms of quality of life and also in terms of new rewards that they brought in. So there's three main things that were affected. Number one, the retry. Number two, the dailies. And number three, they added technically a new mode or like a story event rerun. So we're going to break down all three of these things today. This was a app update that added all three of these. So let's really get into it. First of all, and by far the biggest for literally anyone actually playing the game is going to be the retry button. I'm dead ass when I've had this conversation at least 4 times with like, I think it was Jax this month, just talking about how it would be nice if we got a retry button. Well, let's put it into like the actual testing right now and see how it is. So basically you go in, okay, let's say turn 1, you get fucked over heavy. Let's say it really doesn't go well, right? Well, you could press the left button and it's gonna retry. We understand why this is huge, right? We understand why this is so big. Bro, that was instant. You know what you would have to do usually when you would retry like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times? You would leave. You would leave. You'd wait for it to download or well to load, and then you would press go and go in again. We see how long that takes. We see how long that takes, right? And then we have to wait for it to load again and then go in. But now all we need to do is a simple retry. And then it's it. That's it. That's literally it. So I think this is an absolutely amazing thing because for people who are doing tower a lot, like that hour and 30 minutes, I mean, maybe I could have saved like 5 minutes. And sure, it might not be a lot, but these are little quality of lives that really start adding up over time. Now, we do have story event reruns. So if you go in here, they give you a key for free. I don't know how you get the other keys. I think it's from story events, I think. So whenever a new story event comes out, I think you're just going to be able to get more cubes is my understanding. So I think I have all three of the, what's it called? The recollection bits. So we're just going to go into this one. We're going to go as they come out until I'm missing one. And you unlock it. You get that from the login, the key. And we could go in. And we do have the cube count. We do have the cube count. So we're going to pull that up. I don't really need to see this. I don't really give a fuck. And yeah, so we're able to go into this. Now, from what I heard, you're actually going to get more beacons from this than usual. Which is crazy. So this is 30 for 70, right? So 30,000 times 70 is going to be 2.1 million in 1,000. I don't know if the other story event's still there. It's over, but I think we could still view it. I think. Yeah. So the other one, if we max it out, so there's 1,500 here. Oh my God. Yeah, it's only 750,000 and 1,500. So when you max it out, story event reruns are giving like, I think over double if we're being real, right? Because let's say in 3,000 of these, right? You're getting only 3 million beacons from a normal story event, but then from the rerun, you're getting 6 million. You're getting triple. Guys, you're actually getting triple around. So that's insane. In terms of grinding, you're going to actually want to grind this. Now, you see here, we did see there were cubes here. So you could get what? That's 130 cubes, another 100, another 100, another 100, and then you get the rec bit. So the rec bit's also going to be huge. But in terms of mats, this is going to be very important for this, and I'm happy with that. Now, I think there's also the cubes from here, right? So that's also pretty good. So in total, let's check it out now. So we see here that story event reruns will give 740 if you don't have the memory, and then 920 if it's already max duped. I'm pretty sure because it gives cubes if it's max duped, I think. So yeah, 920 extra every time there's another story event. I mean, listen, I'm not going to complain for 3 more pulls. Now this for me would give 920, so it's a nice little addition, because this is really just bonuses, right? That's the main thing. They said they would give you guys extra for events, and this is their way of doing it. So to my understanding, every story event, from what I just had it confirmed, every story event is going to be giving you another key. So every time, let's say you have a rec bit, that's another 3 pulls that you're going to get from the story event whenever it comes out, because you're going to unlock it over and over. So whenever an enemy comes out, we'll be able to get another one, which is going to allow you to get another 3 pulls. And while it's not the biggest increase in pulls, we have to be very aware of the fact that we're getting so much actual beacons from this, and it is permanent. To my understanding, it doesn't ever leave. So you just permanently get a better stream of materials through this than anything else, which is absolutely huge. Oh wait, is there boosts? Are there boosts or not? Oh, there's no boosts. Okay, so it's not going to be necessarily 3 times, but will it be more? Yes. Unless you somehow have a 300% boost on the normal event, you're going to get more. Just not that much more. Okay. You're going to get more, but not that much more. That's actually good to know. If there was boosts, oh boy, I just realized how bad it, or how good it would have been. But no, there is no boosted units, which means that it's probably, let's say you have like, because on these story events, the max you're getting for ones that don't have multiple characters boosted is like 100, 150%. But I think it would have had to have been 200% for the original story event to be like giving more. So it's a lot. It's a bit too much. So when there's not anniversary story events, I think these are good to farm because they will give a lot, but not as much as I was thinking. So we're gonna have to let that go. I do apologize for that. That was wrong on my part. Now, what they decided to do, let's go into JP News now and talk about this. So there's a lot of things. First of all, so yeah, you could rejoin. Now you have to understand, like, this is a big W. So it's huge, and we did get 300 cubes, pretty decent. And yeah, no, this is dead ass. I mean, listen, Bribis is kind of cooking with this because it is literally the best thing we've gotten maybe all year. I'm not kidding. Now, yeah, so we see the retry, cool. And then in the details, we got story reminiscence. That's what they're calling it. Okay, story rerun, basically. Cool. New feature, statistics, has been added. I think that's just rankings, like map rankings. I don't know if I could see it right now, but we'll check. A retry function, adjusted the text for some character missions, made adjustments to some UI, and then enhancement support mission is back. So that's going to give 20 fucking million beacons. That's huge. And then, of course, other things. But yeah, no, this is going to be very nice to actually get so many beacons. I'm already stacking up quite heavily, and because we're only getting 1 unit this month, I should be chilling at a very constant 70 to 80 million once I'm done getting all those beacons. 20 mil is a lot. 20 mil is a lot. Then the last thing is they buffed daily missions. So you're going to get from login 50 AP, right? Which is pretty good. And then if you log in between these times on JP, you're going to get another 50 AP. So that's 100 AP pretty much per day, and that's starting tomorrow. So overall, that's decent. But the main 2 things, retry and the story reminiscence, which I'm very happy with story reminiscence. It's better than I thought because it actually gives good materials for when you don't have the units boosted. This is the best thing for you to do, right? So that's huge. And yeah, this is the new map event. So they added the new map event alongside a Blue Maki rerun, and the ghetto recollection bit we saw is not here, which is very odd. So I don't know where that ghetto rec bit is going to be. We'll have to see. Probably another rerun. Maybe it's going to be for a Sukuna rerun. We'll have to see. I could see them doing it, though. I could definitely see them doing that. So yeah, from now on, I was able to get 20 points from this. So I'm probably going to summon for Shoko dupe until Ghetto comes out because I don't have a Shoko dupe. So I'm going to be doing that. I was trying to get this rec bit, but if I don't get it, it's not the end of the world. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think of the retry and also the story reminiscence. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.